Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to add a custom cosmetic stand without replacing one. So you're probably like, Cody, what do you mean? I mean, like, if you want to add like a flashback, add custom cosmetics like I did right here, like the fake stick, or like a flashback of some sort, like the rainy day flashback, and add stuff. Basically how to do this. It's actually not as hard as you might think, but you do need to pay attention, and there will be timestamps in the description, unless they don't work. This is the one I'm currently working on. Well, will be currently working on, because I'm patching these right now. But I do know what I'm doing. So, I'm gonna leave a package down below. It'll have a script, and it'll have this model right here. This model is extremely important. First of all, you're going to want to remove the mesh here. You do not want to mesh on this. So, yeah. So that's all you're going to need, basically. And obviously, your cosmetic prefab, which is already in here. And actually, I need to go through and... Also, make sure they are under city, or else they might not work. Well, if it depends on what map you're putting them in. If you're putting them in a non-city map, then put it under that map. But yeah. Okay, yeah. So all you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to find this place you want to sell your cosmetic. So for me, I'm just gonna put it right here. And just kind of throw it down. It'll look weird at first, it's okay. Make sure right here, this is set to global, so that way this is not like this. Because if it's like this, it's going to be a lot harder to move around, so just set it to global. Because it's also easier to rotate, because look at how you would have to rotate it if, yeah, nobody wants to do that. So make sure it's like global. Just twist it and turn it until you have it at the position you like. Go ahead and drag it down and out a little bit. Like about there. And then kind of like turn it a little bit. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it to be close to perfect now. That way you don't have to do it later. And then once you're here, you can change it back to local, so that way you can do this. This is not as hard. So like this, right? It'll look a little like this. Like that. So, as you can see, I have it pretty good. And all you're going to want to do is just click the cylinder. And honestly, once you unpack this, you can pretty much just delete the cylinder. You're not going to need it. You don't need it. You don't use it. So just delete the cylinder. And there you go. So your head model is now basically set up. There are a couple things we need to do though. So you need to go into the head model. And as you can see, these won't be here for you. You need to add these all automatically. If you have the time to do that, feel free to. I don't, so I'm not gonna add whatever I want. So I guess, unless I already have it in here. Do I already have it in here? I don't know if I already have it in here. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So what you're gonna wanna do is click slot price and just make sure that it's not loaded. Because if it is not loaded, it is fine. You're just going to want to select them and delete them. Just like that. And then go into here. And this is fine, right? You're just going to want to click. So first of all, drag this understeady. So, and make sure they're all pretty close together, because you will need them. All of them near each other for certain reasons. This is one, because you might need to duplicate and put these here. which in my case I did have to, but it's fine. And make sure one is slot price. It doesn't matter which one, but and you can like make it go down a little bit more, like that. And then the button text, make sure it stays as button text. And you can angle it as needed. Like, I think this looks pretty good, but if you're not sure, like, so yeah, you just want to get the text perfect, and then go into the cosmetic stand button, and remove the mesh first of all. Make sure you remove the mesh. You can remove the up here too, you don't need that either. So, and the box collider as well. If you want that, you can keep it. I'm just gonna do that. So that way you just have this. So what you're gonna wanna do is it'll say my text. You wanna drag in your button text to that right there. And then right here, it'll say both none or missing. So what you're gonna wanna do is for the slot price, you're just gonna wanna go to your slot price and drag that in. And then add to cart text, it'll say missing text, just drag in your button text, and then that's set up. So then what you're gonna wanna do is add your cosmetic, and obviously I already have it, so let me just quickly find it. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this. So, where is it? Hello? There we go. I got it. And then I need Hades. Shiny Hades. Why is it black? Hold on. I'm just gonna use a different material because I do have a material for this that'll look good. It's in my thingies. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. I'm just gonna do, I'm not gonna do this one, I just wanted to fix it, but I don't know which one I'm gonna do. Hold on. This is weird. Where is it, bro? Okay, there it is. Jesus. Okay. Wolf. And then I think it's I guess that. No, it's Hades, it's Hades, it's Hades, it's Hades. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly add these cosmetics. So yeah. Oh yeah, also the model I'm gonna give you guys, it does have a holdables, so you're welcome. I made your life 10 times easier. And yes, you can actually make mod stick buyable if you wanted to. I'm not going to, but and guys, if you need to, like this is a perfect example. You can move this up a little bit. You can move this up a little bit to make sure the wolf claws are showing, like that. or whatever you're using. For me, I'm using wolf claws, and I know it's gonna be bigger of an issue. So. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Okay, there. And okay, so then once you're done, okay, so once you're done adding whatever you want to add, for me, I'm gonna make a bundle, so that way you guys know what to do. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna wanna go into the stand, and then you're gonna wanna type in all caps what your cosmetic name is. So for me, it's wolf set. So that way you know what it is. And you can actually close it up now because we're just gonna be in here. So this cosmetic name, you don't want to fill this in at all. You just want to click set there, and then sprite, search up wolf, and then oh well, this is called werewolf. Oh wait, no. Okay. So type it in as it is, and then you don't want to fill in this at all. Now you want to click bundled items. If you're doing a normal cosmetic, like just the wolf snout for an example, you do want to fill this out, and you will need PlayFab for this. So I will give you guys some. So if you were doing the moderator stick, the item ID is LBAAK dot. This is the same for everybody, so here are a couple. I'm in a spring cleaning update, so I have a lot, but yeah. So anyway, but you want to set the price and everything. So cost, you're just gonna want to delete this and type in how much you think it should cost. So I think this should be like $4.50. And then adjust that in your slot price. You want to type in set. If you're doing a set, whatever you're gonna do, like a badge, holdable, you want to type in that word first and then how much it's gonna cost. Oh my god, if I can freaking type. There, okay. So for me, that's how much it's gonna cost. $4.50. So then in the set, you want to go to bundle items, add 3, and then type in what they're gonna be. So for me, I got wolf. I got wolf ears, wolf face, and wolf claws. And by the way, you do want to type it in exactly how it is typed, or else it most likely will not work. So I highly recommend just going in and copying it and pasting it to make your life easier, because for me, it's called werewolf face instead of wolf face. And yeah. And then once you have done that, you're gonna want to go in PlayFab. If you're making a bundle, you can do this. If you're making a new item, you can do this. If you go to bundles here, you can see everything that is here. And since I'm doing a preloaded bundle, it's already here. But if it's not here for you for some reason, which for me it is, yeah. So you're gonna want to copy this item ID. And as you can see, it already has the cosmetics. So select shiny rocks and type in the amount you want. And then click save bundle. Make sure you copy this first and then save bundle. And then you can put this off to the side. And then go into here and go to item name. You want to paste that in. Paste whatever the display name is. So for me, it is wolf set. So you all caps. You want to type in werewolf set. Werewolf set. Like that, and then display overname, you just want to do the same thing again. If this happens to be letters, just do the display name as the cosmetic name, the override display name as the cosmetic name. And if the display name says this, for an example, just do not, you can use that here, and then just make sure this is the, whatever this cosmetic is called, just make sure that's the override display name. And then once you've done that, go to this cosmetic name, and you're going to want to just copy and paste your PlayFab ID for the bundle or whatever cosmetic you're doing in here. And then you want to click both hand holdable if you're doing the werewolf claws. And then just like that, it's practically done. I'm actually pretty sure that's all you do. So once you click play, you can just do 6, like whatever number you want, and then shiny rocks, I guess. But Gorilla Tag does it with badges and stuff first, so yeah. If you go over to scene, as you can see, nothing will be here, but the price is correct. So you're just gonna want to go to your werewolf stuff, go ahead and click that test press button, and then go over here. As you can see, the splash image does pop up. Go ahead and click that, click test press. It'll say werewolf set. Do you want this item? Just click yes. And yes, I need it. As you can see, it did work, and if I go on over here now, I do have the werewolf set. So this is how to add the werewolf set to your Gorilla Tag fan game or copy. And I'm actually very glad this tutorial worked because this is the first time I'm recording this. Yay! I don't have to re-record something! Yippee! So yeah, but that is in, if I go to here, as you can see, I do actually have, well, it's gonna look weird right now, but I do actually have the cosmetics on. So I do have them on. They should look normal for you in-game, like if you're actually in-game on a headset. I'm obviously just on my PC for this, so it looks kind of weird, but it does in fact work. And that's what we care about. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, or if this helped you, please make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that is such a huge help, and I'm really trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, because we just hit 1K at the end of last year, and it came out of nowhere. I was at like 500, and then 1,000. How the frick did I time that good? Jesus. Anyway, but please make sure to like and subscribe if this helped you, because I do make more and more tutorials like this every single day. I just need to edit a lot more often, and they would be out sooner, but so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment what tutorial you want to see next. like and subscribe, because I can look at the analytics and it tells me if you guys want to see more tutorials or videos like this. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Cody from the future here. I am starting to edit this, and I just noticed how to fix this. So I'm gonna quickly tell you guys how to fix the issue where the cosmetic doesn't show up. All you're gonna want to do is actually go on over to your cosmetic stand right here, and you're actually just gonna want to go ahead and just click that here a bunch of times. Just click minus till everything is gone. You don't want anything. But make sure you keep the head model, or else this won't work. Just like that. And then when you start your game, your cosmetics should still be there. And if they're not, I don't know. As you can see, they are still there. Well, as you did see, they were still there. So as you can see, it's still the right price. If you go ahead and go back into the head model and click test press, it still does work. You can try it on, as you can see. So if I go over here, go ahead and just click the select button, test press it, it'll say I already own this item, and as you can see, the stuff is still here. And one more thing you actually do want to do is, if you want this to work properly, you just, which it already is, I'm just pointing this out because you might accidentally do this. You do not want to do this. I fell for this very trick. Go into the cosmetics controller, and in the game server, I can actually edit. And then in cosmetics controller, add your custom cosmetic in here, obviously, if you add one. So what you're going to want to do is go to cosmetic stands. As you can see, there's a bunch, and I have some in here, including the fake mod stick. And you actually want to go ahead and drag your cosmetic stand into there. Now, you do want to make sure that it still works with it in the cosmetic stand area though, because if it doesn't, that means you just remove it. It should still work, but if it doesn't for some reason, just remove it from there. Although you do want it in there most of the time, so yeah. As you can see, it is no longer working because it is a cosmetic stand now. So you're actually going to want to take this as an example, and that's why none of my other ones are working. I'm so glad I figured this out, because I now know how to fix this. So make sure if you put it in cosmetic controller that you do not, I repeat, do not put it in cosmetic controller. I know it seems like you should, I know, just don't, okay? It is not recommended to do by me. Oh, that was close. Okay, there. So make sure, if you're in spring cleaning, you should only have 79 elements. Make sure it stays that way. And these will completely work, by the way. So if you do not use the cosmetic stand, and I'm praying this works now, because I actually have been trying to patch these for so long. I've been working on this right here for like almost a day, maybe. But yeah, Cody from the future got a lot smarter while editing this. He didn't get smarter at all, actually. He just figured out why it wasn't working. So, that's fun. So go ahead and click that test press. Okay. Please. Okay, yes. Please. Okay. I do have enough. Yes! Okay, do I... Yes! Okay, thank God I figured out what was wrong, because I'm actually trying to get this update out. So, yeah, that is how to, obviously remove that error. I just wanted to make that very quick and easy, but I'm so glad I figured out why that wasn't working, because... Whew! Okay, so yeah, just make sure you do not put it in cosmetic controller, guys. And like any other ordinary YouTuber, I almost forgot to make my outro. I mean, I did, and then I had to add a clip. So this is my outro. Guys, I actually mean it in what I said in the video. Please comment down below tutorial suggestions I should do, like how to add RTX maybe, how to make your maps darker, how to make more custom cosmetics. I'm extremely bored right now. I want to make tutorials for you guys. This is the first time I actually felt like editing within the day I made the video, so it's gonna get out today. At the time I was recording it, it's April 18th, so that's fun. So anyway, but please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I really want to hit 2K before the end of the year. That'd mean the world to me. And also, just in general, if you guys like and subscribe more on this video than any other, I know you guys like these videos and want to see more like this. So, I mean, if you want more videos, like and subscribe, I guess. But yeah, alright, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.